This is Sicarius Dracus plays not oxygen not included Bionics only? Question mark? Hey, welcome back. It's Sicarius Dracus, otherwise known as Nate. Alright, so I've played a few rounds of this over and over the last few cycles. I did one long-term play to see if we could cool this down. These are at 100. This is at 190. It takes 26 cycles for us to get this cooled down to where it all turns into naphtha. I mean, not naphtha, but methane. And when it does, it just drips everywhere. I know that that's probably stuff that you would like to see, but it's just me letting the game play. There is an unbelievable amount of sour gas in here. Just unbelievable. And the lid here, this melted because it was made out of gold and not steel. But the real culprit was our automation. So I had this also set as to let it go to keep the power on. So it would be fine, and this is set below that, and because it didn't have it doesn't have an and for either of these, it would open up. No. That was our real culprit, is that this door was basically force closed the entire time, and it was just causing the heat to just continually come in here. And even when we were messing with this, it wasn't allowing us to go do anything with that. So it's locked. It's gonna be putting, look, we have to do weird logic to keep it open. So devastation. We're gonna go back. It's 552 in this one, so we're gonna load. I see yellow in there. I see purple in there. I see. Let's see how far back 548 is. I fully admit that I am a coward and that I do not. I'm a coward and didn't understand that gunk turns into sulfur in the thing and then it melted. And come on, if you don't think that that's funny too, that is an oopsie that will live forever in infamy for me. I just really messed that one up with the gunk here. Didn't even click on it and didn't even look at its entry in the database to see that it also created sulfur as well, which sulfur turns into liquid sulfur, and liquid sulfur into sulfur gas, which is not sour gas. And we made tons of it. We made a lot. All right. So we're going to take the lessons that we've learned, and we're going to have a successful run here and not be silly. Additionally, our plumbing, an issue that we were having with our plumbing is that I don't know if it was actually would actually heat up properly, because this should be really cold. I don't know. Maybe it should, maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. We will really see how this goes when it really works. This little crude oil, we should probably come in here now that this is a vacuum and come get this. So let's fix our build and make it better. Mop that mop that buddy up. We'll just do everything at an easy priority 9. Maybe I was trying to get... Now that I don't have the pace of trying to get the game running before before the episode ended, now I don't have that pressure. It should be a little bit easier. These doors have been set open. This was made of copper. We need to get that copper out of there. That's way too low. And let's deconstruct this as well. And get steel in there now that we've got steel. As well as the AND gate. The sole arbiter of the temperature of the room in here is going to be this thermosensor. That 100%. That way we can control it. Here should be a ceramic tile, because what was going on is this whole mechanized airlock system was getting to the exact temperature as this. It was just channeling it across, and this was barely able to keep up with it. In the future, I think it'll be fine. I like the airflow tile being right here, but maybe we could make it a gap to have to cross, because nothing's going to survive touching this metal tile. So I think that maybe we deconstruct these two and just let it sit right here on this little panel, or on this little bit right here. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Priority 9. 999. And then we can go ahead in here and deconstruct this and deconstruct these. Okay, no worries. We're going to get back in here. That's why I know a lot of people build in little single rows. And I guess we could. There's no reason why I couldn't just put a single row right here. And then break in right here. New printables are available. While they're doing their job, let's do some of ours. Let's get some fertilizer going on. Hey, finally Sanctiol isn't complaining about oxygen. They're complaining about battery. And no one is doing mopping. We don't have a single dupe that is tidying our tidying dupe. Clean Mo, buddy, I need you to do some tidying around the base, friend. This is getting egregious. We have to do something about this gunk. Oh, we've even filled out these gunk tanks. Gunk is truly insidious. We are going to, and now that we know the secret, and I'm going to consider that a spoiler, like, now that we know the secret of the gunk is not a... that it's not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. Imagine putting that into an old version sour gas boiler that is a tower and coming down. That was funny. That's funny. All right, steel here. I really don't need to make it 9, but I'm just getting it 9 so that you guys, the viewers, can... normally in a playthrough that I wouldn't play myself, or that I would just be playing myself with no one else watching, I feel like I would play a lot lower priorities than the way I do. I would probably... 5 is usually my storing priority. I don't know. I'm not playing any different than I would, I guess. That's not true. I don't know. I feel like I play with high priority because I'm prioritizing the showing what this needs to be done. Like, this didn't need to be done in 25 cycles. This could have taken 100 cycles if I was just trying to enjoy the game. we have to figure out a solution for this carbon dioxide that's going to come out here. It's going to be pretty riotous. It's going to be a lot. What I'm banking on is that this is going to be hotter than 100 degrees, and we're going to turn this into a steam room. And that's what I'm really banking on as far as what this room is going to become. Because then we could just strap steam turbines right here. Yeah, this is in the way, but I mean, we could send them nat gas, and then they would never be out of nat gas, and then they would have polluted oxygen, and then they have carbon dioxide if they want it. Many different things that we can do with this station here. It happens to be fortuitous, but it also happens to be like causing us to build in one way and not another. I might have built it tall right here, but I didn't want to cut off my access. Which really, a ladder is access, or a tube. All right. They still haven't swept some of this stuff out here. Nope. Oh man. Thank goodness this is vacuum. This is hot. Okay, so a green signal means the door is closed. And 537 is the number. We need to open this. Why are you not opening? Because the only automation wire is that one. Okay, if something comes up and we need to do something here, then that's the case. Boom. Send a signal if it's below 537. Okay, so it should keep this room nice and 537-ish. We got rid of the pipe that was right there. How about a temp shift plate, maybe? That will get the thing going here. Another thing that we could also throw in here to make it interesting would be a pair of mesh tiles, and then it'll turn it into a bead that gets heated up as it falls. So these are things that we could do here, and they're mesh, so they're not going to stop anything. We could also make the ladder segment right here. Deconstruct that. Reconstruct this one. Oh, yeah, okay. We swept this, relocate it somewhere fun. Here. No. Not there. Here. Oop. Here. See, this room's like 21 degrees. There's oh. That's also the thing. That's what we forgot to put in here is temp shift plates. Holy moly, that's what we forgot. That's why this whole thing needs to be temp shift plates. Oh man. And this tile right here is not great. I really should deconstruct it and put doors there. Or metal tiles. Let's deconstruct it and put metal tiles here. Or... I don't want it to break. Airflow tiles? Yeah, airflow tiles sounds like a great idea, actually. You could put an airflow tile here and an airflow tile here. Okay, I'm happy with that. That might push methane. It's going to push methane in a direction, so it might push it out here. I don't like that. A bunker tile can't be killed by pressure. It's made of steel. All right, bunker tiles. We're going to try bunker tiles. I've never tried a bunker tile on one of these, and it seems like it would be pretty successful. I need a use for gunk. I don't even have somebody making gear bomb anymore. They don't need it anymore since they got the lubrication stations. Gunk can be turned into petroleum, so there's that. I need to watch this. Might become a problem and while we're not paying attention to it. A gas pipe melted. Oh, I saw it. Oh. Okay, but that's okay because what we're see what we're looking for is this lava, but I haven't sealed this place up yet, so I'm not feeling that great. We can deconstruct this. Oh. Can we? Yeah, we can deconstruct this. Could also put some wire bridges here. I think that'll be fine. What melted over here? Oh. Yeah, they're hot. Come on, kids. Let's get this diamond in here. Man, Ulti has been such a great dupe. Is there any way we can make her any better? Like, she is so good at science, although she should just be doing research. We should be having her doing research right now. Hey, Ulti, there's something else that you should be doing and maybe not attempt to shift plate for your entire life. Here, you're free. No, don't do building. Finish the research and then we'll scrub you. Boom. All right. See you, kid. Chip, how you doing, buddy? You are a digging expert. And not really a builder. Let's get our builders building. A little bit more. These also probably need to be delivered, so we need people to deliver to. Yep. Stila loves doing that. New printables. What do we got? A Drecklet. Can you build these for me? I mean, there's a construction errand for it, but can we not? Oh, okay, fine. That's my fault. I didn't let him in through the door. There's also not enough oxygen in here to freeze. It's only 2 kilograms. Like the water, I mean, well, the water here is grams. We got 43 kilograms. Something I could do would be to pressurize this room now that that drops there with oxygen, and then pop that, and then it'd flood in there. Hey, I mean, something to try. Adding mass to the room will not be great, but it's teeny. It's teeny. I think 187 is our number. And can we not get to this? No, cannot, because they would have to go through that door. Now they should be able to. Oxygen. And this room, the entirety of this room has to go down to our cold number. So we got some time. And basically, I think that time is going to be like we go to space and we go play in space for a little bit. Research complete. Now we're going on to the hard ones. Oh, I saw an easy research that we never grabbed. I'm pretty sure I'm happy with that. Yep, I'm happy with this. Let's close this up. The little rock, this little rock of 27 degrees permanently. We'll see. Can I get somebody to do that? Or, I mean, no. If not, I can cancel it. I'm pretty sure the rest of the room is pretty good. Piping. Do I think I should put a line of pipe right here? That exposes the temperature to whatever this is. This does not, but I'm not going to go into there. this makes sure that it's 1 or 200 degrees. So the worst that could happen is that it's going to melt and damage that. And we just make our cut right here. But the rest of this zigzag needs to happen to make us a rainbow of cold to heat. Oh, we should also probably close this up with ceramic. Are we leaking? Oh, this is obsidian here. This is leaking. These are obsidian and probably are leaking. So let's use some ceramic. Let's use the ceramic to make sure that we're using ceramic in this room. Wow, that's quite a bit that we did not. I made this insulated tile out of wait. This went to granite. Igneous rock is fine. Obsidian, these have to change. This one needs to change. This one needs to change. Okay, and then at least we have ceramic for those, and igneous rock on the other side. So this machine here will get its ceramic correct. This is igneous rock. It will eventually cool down. That ceramic is going to do the best we can to cool this whole thing down. I'm really just going to send this to like absolute zero. Whoop. And just make sure that it just goes. We're pressurizing this. Oh, sorry, power. How about we chop one? Will that keep the power going? Okay. Research is complete. How much was that? Okay, good. Yes, pressurize my little pretties. And it's at 6.3 C, so it should be chilling down this room too. And there's a reason why I used ethanol, and you'll get to see that when it happens. Maybe we can use a bit more here. That is a regular pipe. That is a regular pipe. Holy moly. Those are regular pipes and not insulated. Well, that should help. The long process of chilling it down. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. Probably let's come back to it in a cycle or two. Oh, there we go. The ethanol rain, where it begins to rain and it will delete small amounts of heat enough to keep these things running. And oh, oh no, cold damage. Whoa, whoa, we froze the hydrogen. Yep. Um, no. Hydrogen. I forgot that it is at 252. So we can't go to that. We can only go to 240. Let's go to 240. That's safely away from hydrogen's melting point. Ventilation. We are missing some, so we're gonna bring these in. And now we can destroy these. This pipe broke. Lovely. Getting down there. Okay. We are just waiting on launch, so let us seal up this place. While we are waiting, we can continue working on our pipe system. This is not going to work. It's not going to work if I do this. I know it won't. I'm going to do it anyway because we need to find out whether it will work or not. It will not work. It just won't. These packets are going to go haywire. In in theory, it should be fine though. I mean, and then I guess hydrogen, we can send hydrogen anywhere we want. Can delete these because we have our little pressure cap right here, our infinite storage. This is all ready to go. Oh, there's a piece of copper there. $123, $110 here, $110, $120 here. All right. Let's go do something else. This is we're watching paint dry here. Ooh, plug sluglet in this world. What horrible fun things can we get you up to? How about hanging around in, I don't know. No, none of this places. How about over here? We're gonna plug slug you over here. That might be too cold for you. Yeah, this has been working pretty fine. They don't even have anything to work on. Ventilation wise, this has just been pick in a direction. This never got built, I see. Let's build a ladder to help that get built. Also gonna come in here, build a ladder right here and here. Why not all of that? Deconstruct some of this so that we can get in and fix some of these errors. Temperature cold, temperature's cold. Also, we're chilling down this stuff too. So this is sitting at nice 40 degrees. Alleviating the temperature in here, so it's going to be nice and cold. That's what I'm looking for. I love that. Like right above our power banks that are our biggest generators of heat. That looks great to me. This has been completely drank out, so we should open this up for exploration, shall we say. Might as well shave off a little bit of that. I see one little red dot right here, and what am I looking at right here? It needs to be done. What else? Some areas in here where we just, we don't need to build pipes here, though. Ran out of power here. Like, this is still keeping it going. Where deconstruct? Because I don't see huge amounts of kilograms of oxygen going on here. Is there a bubble that I'm not seeing? I don't know. We're just gonna let it alone for a little bit. Need power back here. Already trimmed this one. What's up with these? Why are we not getting power here? Give me power. Oh, I guess we do have a project that we can work on here, and that is turning all of our heavy watt wire into other wire while this chills out. There we go. They're working. They're back to working. We're gonna get this cold. When there's liquid in here, we know it's ready. Okay, so let's do the mind-numbingly dumb thing of changing all of our heavy watt wire. We could do that, and then this is cold. Cold. This can get hot, so we're gonna do gold. Boom, 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 boom. And then the first part is really just making sure that all the wire is done, and then the second will be changing over the the sockets. This is silly. Why did I do that like that? I really could just put in another one of the I need water. Hold on a second here. Another large power transformer. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, my brain is like wanting to shut off. It is that time of. Oh, did I make that a steel? I don't need that as a steel. I don't need that to go up either. I'm sure they won't mind a little bit of power downtime. And then we'll bring conductive wire into the not there. We're gonna come here, and we'll fix this room up with conductive wire here in a minute. Doop doop doop. Also, I feel like airflow tiles might be. It might be time for airflow tiles for this particular room, or maybe we don't even airflow tiles. And we just make a sealed room and put it in there. I don't know. I haven't figured out what we're going to do with that yet. Back to power. Oh yeah. Hey, look. There's even a whole bunch here. We're going to put a bunch of wire right there. We're even going to cut you, and we don't care until you get power back. We can delete this. Coming back over here, lead. Yep, I got lead running there. I got lead running here. We're coming up here. Yep, there we go. And then this whole thing is going to become lead. Alrighty, and then we did this already, but we did it with copper, so we're gonna now do this with lead. Great. Yep, get that lead in there. I think these have all been done to. Oh, here's two here. Heat might be a problem here. Chill is not a problem here. What we're trying to do is run through our lead and fix the problem of having actual useful metals for other things, like copper that doesn't melt. Yep. Everything can become lead, especially in here. Can we even reach this? Yes, we can. Can't reach it there. That's fine. Where we can replace, we should replace. Wearing it down, getting that number down. A lot of work for him to do, though. Something else I was thinking we could do is deconstruct the tiles here and let the carbon dioxide down. Also, with everything being priority 9, and nothing is, remember? So we're gonna set these priorities to like 6. This is all construction priorities, so 7 is fine. Okay. Oh, we're looking at a very frosty 188 on that bunker tile right there. Okay, that's frosty. That's frosty. We're gonna let in a bit. Once it gets, it might go back, but it might not be able to go back. So, okay, we got our temperature snake going on here. One thing I need to just, I really am wondering about this. Like, oh, I didn't fix this. Okay, now that should be fixed. This doesn't mean anything. This, if it is above, or no, send a green signal if it is below 10 kilograms. So if we get one droplet, it should stop. And this should send a green signal if it's below like 10,000 grams. Oh. We need to set this to connect here. Save. What I'm expecting to have happen here is it's going to we should be able to create one little drop here, and then this is going to warm it up. This is going to detect that we've created our temperature in here and say, oh, it's too low, go ahead and send us another drop. It sends us a whole bunch. How much does it see there? Oh, because it's spread it out. So like 1 kilogram. Okay. You can flip. Stop that. You're done right now. What's going on? Why are you not done? Oh. Okay. Is it going below a gram? That's crazy. Oh, 1 kilogram? Okay, can I make it smaller? Like 1 gram? Nope, just 1% of 1 kilogram. Okay. Now we have a petroleum, which promptly got locked into there. Maybe the temperature will rise to one day fix that, but instead it's just gonna be goopy for a minute. 537. Okay, we got our sour gas. And like 5,000. Keep it real low. We're gonna drop very, very little. Very, very little at the very beginning. We want this very small. This will eventually heat up and become sour gas, I'm sure. It's plummeting because of this. Ha! Now what are you gonna do? Okay, this is coming all the way over here. We are getting. Oh, what? How could this be dripping? How can this be dripping through here? Or maybe these plates are cold enough. Okay, so let's warm it up. Let's back this off now. Let's like actually get to the 187 that we were looking for. Well, this should flow up. The pressure because of this should cause this to flow up. And this should be set to nat gas. But there's probably something like, oh, there's sour gas in there. I want nat gas. Silly. Small amounts of natural gas. We have a nat gas, and now we're going to be getting a little bit of water going on here, and we're going to watch where it goes. It's probably going to go here, and then we need to figure out where we're going to put it. And by the way, the sour gas should never be able, or the nat gas should never be able to get back here because this is a one-way, right? So it's going to float in here if we make it. We're not getting our reaction here anymore. How about minus 200? Maybe we should reverse maybe we could reverse the flow and put our coldest up here. And that way, yeah, that we could do that. We could make it so that the flow is reversed, and so it comes down this way and then pipes up over here, and that reversal will make this room the coldest and this room the warmest, so that we won't have a weird reaction here. So it would have to look. It would look like. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would go in here and come across and down and math. Also, why is that not a... Didn't I try and turn you guys into... How do you keep turning into regular pipes? Okay, so this flow needs to flow this way and into this room. This would go down here, then up here, and then here. See, we're losing so many blocks of usefulness. Here, let's connect them and think about how we're gonna get how we navigate the puzzle, and then it will come down here and then up here and then jump to here. So here. Uh, all right, halfway there. So clip this. This goes here. Okay, and this seems like it's gonna go this way. How do we navigate this? I don't think we can. I think we have to do less pipe segments than what we have. Yeah, I think we're short of... I think we can't do one single pipe segment. So where do we not want the pipe segment? We're going to make it this one here that I don't care about. So, well, and then, does that go around? You just go this way? No, that doesn't work. This way gets us around back, and that gets us close. That's fine. We can leave these three ones in the middle. If you find a solution for how to do that 16 pipe puzzle, I would love to know. I'm sure that there is a way to do it that I'm just not thinking of. I mean, that's a worst case scenario, and I don't really need these three here. All right. This way, our coldest points should be right here. Resources. Ooh, a construction booster. You got a whole bunch of things, but you don't have a construction booster. Surprise! Ulti, you're fine. You're ranching, and you're good. You're good. That's crazy. Some of these are crazy. Ranching, huh? Trunks is just our rancher. We just never notice Trunks because he's always just doing his thing. Okay, well, they're gonna get to all this wiring stuff. Like, that is a huge leap in our base right there. All right, little bit of sour gas. We're not ready yet. Apparently, we're having pipe reactions. Alrighty, now we're back. This insulated pipe is made out of granite. Unacceptable. All right. And it looks like we need a little bit more of this. Not much, though. Hydrogen gas at 148. Is it stopping below 200? The power of chill compels you. I mean, and this one can really go onto that one too. Onto this, that like this. I didn't even think about that one. Are we slowly dripping? We're slowly dripping into here. We got a teeny bit of natural gas that we're making here. I do think that it's working. We just got to build this. Got to make the system chill down. Oh. I mean, we're pumping a bunch of gas here. Like, this should be working out. How about some batteries, just to have them? Looking at our rainbow, we're going to look at a temperature rainbow here, see what we can see here. Oh, we got some little teeny tiny bits. This also, we have this, all this wall here is going to cause cause us issues with heat and stuff. These are warming up like real hot. So eventually these pipes are going to get pretty hot. This needs to be doing more work. It's already 90 C in here. And our ethanol didn't do anything. Should be like condensing and re-going, but there's no source of chill, so there's also that. I do have solutions for that, and that is ice. Lots of ice. Are we letting anything in here now? We shouldn't be. We're just buying time now. Minus 54. Minus 55. Oh, I gotta mop this stuff. You're good. The ice is perfectly fine. Mm. This is giving too much heat too quick. Is this blinking at all? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, also, we didn't fix this. There we go. Hey, you, don't... Answer 0 for right now, because we are still waiting on this to chill our stuff down. So weird. It gets to like minus 34 and then it stops. Why are we not pumping now? Oh, because we pumped it too much. Jump. And then pretend to let one through. And that should be enough. No? It'll eventually start snaking. Okay, so there's this, right? There's what we're doing right here. There is also another form of cooling that we can do, and that is to run small packets of water all the way through this. Yeah, you're fine the way you are. So that's this. If this isn't enough cooling, then we should see. We're already going in the positives here because this is warm. These are pipe blocked. All sanity is broken loose at this point, and we've lost it. Lost the magic. That should be enough. Do we need more? I don't want it stopping anywhere, right? Occasional stops means that it's being backed up somewhere. The loop is pretty good at this point. Whoops. Maybe I'm trying to do too much here. Maybe I should just be trying to cool these doors down to 0. And that would cut out all of this snaking around that would be going snaking around that's going on. All right. All right, let's break in here. We're gonna fix this the right way, and the right way is twofold. Is one, I'm gonna build some radiant pipes here made out of steel, and we're gonna use liquid in here. That's one. And also deconstruct that. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then the second thing with our ventilation here, I think that I'm not seeing it get cold enough yet. I maybe want to leave this general loop here, but we're going to make this loop here and just continually freeze out the area. And then I think that we're also going to put tile in here. We can get to everything there. We can get to everything there. Anyway, we're going to put tile in here, and that should prevent us from cooling down more stuff. I want these to be very low. Okay. Yep. Now do these. And this. One more. And I could just leave this in here, and we will just make our little go around here. None of this huge snaking anymore. We're gonna fix it by just doing a very small snake. How do I do the best? How do I do that the best? That way. And we'll cut out these even more packets here. This will go across and then come this way. Oh, we got some mix up here. And then chop that. I think I let one too many packets in. Yep, I think I did. Okay. Okay. Great. Those can just stay there. Nope, I didn't mean that. I really thank you for your aggressivity, though, regarding that. And we're just gonna rock these up, so I think the problem is that we shouldn't be using. Oh, that's right. Okay, I get it. Right. We're no longer trying to like cool all that stuff down. Now we're just getting to the actual cooling here. And then we could also connect this here and cut out all this middleman. And even here, we can cut all that too. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy to just test the limits of the very smallest amount we can get out of this. Here, you can, no. Pretend like you're going in this way. Need one packet more. All right. Hmm. Oh. Now we gotta find two packets. No, don't go the wrong way. This is an out. No. Okay, great. Extra packets. Yay! Does that feel good? I think it's not backing up anymore. Guess we're gonna leave that there. It's moving, it's not backing up. It's only cooling these tiles here. Okay, so just the buildings. We'll deconstruct these buildings here, and then we're gonna put metal tiles here. Let's put some steel here, and that will be more cooling. Oh, what? That's not gonna work. That should get close enough. New printables are available. Grubfruit preserve. Whee! It's funny we got a vacuum here, but we actually have micrograms of natural gas right here. And hopefully these bunker tiles will help with just chilling down this area a bit. We might need to figure out a way how to close this door. I don't know how we're gonna make a vacuum there. Come in here, kick all that stuff out. Another possibility here is that we do the other strategy, and the other strategy is to pump it in here, like close this off here and actually pump it in here. So let's actually go. Let's do that. Let's give it a go and see what that feels like. Pretty much you can just pop in right here. And then we're we're going to destroy this tile here and this bunker tile here. Gas pump probably should be made of steel. I want 10 kilogram packets. I don't know if the world's ready for 10 kilogram packets. And then here. Yep, and then like a high pressure gas vent. Also need power, so we're gonna get some conductive wire. We're gonna have conductive wire here. This is a good design. It's a good design. Just not pulling the weight that it needs to be. If for funsies' sake, so here is what an aqua tuner can do. So what we're gonna do, these need to be insulated, and we are not going to ever turn it off. It's gonna just continue running forever and ever. And we are going to feed it packets, and then use a liquid valve to make sure that the packets are only that small amount. Plumbing a bottle drainer. So we're going to see what 1 kilogram of water is going to do in this particular circumstance. And we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this this way. Cancel that. I just thought of a better way to do this. With a mini liquid pump. All right. We'll see what that can do. Oh, yeah. We meant to do that. And we can't get here. Can we get here? We're gonna deconstruct this and that. In ventilation, this is gonna be a high pressure gas vent. Helping them out with both. They got lots of things that they gotta do. Maybe we should ceramic that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need to provide power to this, I think. There's what? Oh, I see. Not here, but right there. Vent. Make sure we got our vent. We do. Everything is peachy there. This should probably stop at some point. We can't reach it. Oh, okay, well, it's overpressure. That got delivered. This is gonna be ready. Why are you saying you don't have any? Oh, because I never created any. Silly me. Just looking for power here. What? Who is starving? Oh, okay. Seals and stuff in here. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that. I know you got things going on. Okay, so this clever little thing that I'm about to do here. We're gonna fill this, but we're not gonna fill this all the way. We are going to fill this just enough so that this loop gets most way full. Think now. Too much. So now this aqua tuner is going to freeze down to 0. It cannot delay. It can't wait. If it turns off, it'll hold the packets and it'll break the packets. Yep. See, you can see the cold damage because it can't delay on what it's doing. But if you watch the water's at like minus 28 here, and should be moving this in the general direction of cold. And now these are blocked, so they will pressurize and put the packets in. We only need one. We only need one of these, so let's remove that. Oh, hey, we can come down and get this, can't we? And hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, see, it keeps messing around. Okay, so it needs a loop, or we need a looper. A place for it to go to. As soon as possible. Redoing this pipe here. One more segment. Alright, so it should, if it fails, kick out a packet that... Okay, good. Ouch. The likeliness of merging is very high. You can see why people don't do that very often. Are we warming this up, unfortunately? I kind of think that we are. Here's this. here's this. Now we can actually let this room snake. Now that we've got it going, sure. Let's snake this room and it will let us put more chill in it. Eventually we'll get there. No. No pipe block. Pipe blocked is incorrect. It needs to be... And if the packets ever touch, they break. That's just it. Like, So look at how cold that water is. It's already at 64 degrees cold. Which the water, it's following the temperature of the water here. Room's minus 70. All it can do is chill out. There's not much we can do about that until it chills. Eventually, I think this is gonna fail. Hydrogen is your best way. These loops. Make sure that we don't have any regular ones that are warming up the packets. I don't think we are. I think that this room is freaking cold. But we're trying to use one little packet and swirl it around a room to make 100 kilos of this stuff. Maybe we should pop this and make that a 2 kilograms. Yeah. That's actually a great idea. I like that idea a lot. Because this thing's not going to be doing hundreds of kilograms of drinking. Yeah. And anytime we refill this, okay, fine. Forget you. Crappy aqua tuner. You never do the job I ever need you to do anyway. Alright, we got in here. Nope. Oh, and then you didn't deconstruct it. Every day is a fresh set of problems. Please. And then... Oh, right as we save. Yep, okay. And then this. Please. There should be steel right here, too. Thanks, Ulti. How did that... Wow, that upgrade really helped. printable shine nymph egg. One more alert, and that is to get this done. Gotta get this room cold. Nothing else to it. The pipe is already, or the hydrogen's already at minus 200. Not much we can do about that. Okay. Again, with the cold. Oh, see, look, hey, we got like grams of sour gas here. Like this is just pulling and pushing all of this stuff into here. Just ready to be receive some happy gas. The steam is all good. Good job. Ate all the steam. Teeny tiny bits of polluted oxygen. Oh, we had a Villa Vera die, huh? Body temperature is too high. We're not piping. But oh my word. Not steel. Like copper at best. Whoops. And these don't even need to be here. We can deconstruct these two. We're really just trying to fix the damaged tiles here. Whoops, sorry about that, plants. All of these gave us seeds. I think this really helped turn this whole place into oxygen. Ooh, hey, we got an airflow tile we can place here and here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, everybody. Just 8 priority. And then these can be 5 priorities. We don't even need that high. Oh, did we still have that weird? Yeah, we do. This needs to get deconstructed. What about our polluted bomb here? Pipe block, but it's all right. But we are definitely in the mood for some hurt. Especially when these turn on. Especially when that turns on. We're looking at 103 here. Maybe make a. I was gonna make a room in here, just over here, and let a bunch of Drecos in, or maybe we could have another farm of Drecos. Our plastic is increasing at a very good rate. I'm very happy about that. Got just a little bit of plastic going on. Let's preserve this. Whoop, all the way to the top. We're gonna call this like a 7. Sorry, everybody, you don't have to do that fast. However, we're going to... Oh, sorry, everybody. We're gonna build a ladder to heaven. That way, we block off any crap that comes over here. Let's start making a space base since nothing's going on otherwise. Shear off the top of this. Okay, that should give them room to do all of this here and dig this out. Point is that I'd like to put in a bunch of glass so that we can have visibility right here. I want the glass to be right here, but we're gonna do dumb things, I'm pretty sure. How about this? We'll do this. We will dig out the first part here and not the underside. We'll put glass tiles here. Oh, they can't get up there yet because they can't. We'll put this like this then. And okay, so like that. Then they can get across and in. Oh, I realize now that was a mistake. That one piece was incredibly important. There's... All right. Drywall. We're gonna drywall all the missing pieces. All right. Over here, we are 134. Okay. Not yet. Part of our window tile setup here is we're gonna make a laboratory or a laboratory to just do all the things, like all the space stuff. We'll get it set up for space. In rocketry, we got a targeting beacon, which can land like here. Is this industrial? I think it is not. Okay, good. And because it will be in the glass, I think we'll be fine. And then a telescope, a mission control station. And then I guess we're gonna do a jump here. Whoop. Just like that. Really want a power bank here to get that thing powered faster. And one day I will power all of these, and we will have frozen mercury, 1,000,000 battery chargers. It'll be amazing. Sweet, some steel. Can you not get to this? Something preventing you from getting here? Heavy watt right across. This needs to be in a laboratory. This I don't think is, or this is a science building. This is a science building, great. We got 2 science buildings here, and then we just need a light. So we will set a light in the room. I guess I've messed up. I've done messed up. And the reason why I messed up is because... Oh, ice is transparent? Ice is transparent. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, I messed up because I need to deconstruct this and put a lamp here. Because the dupe sensor is going to be in the middle. Dupe sensor. Here is the point of interest, I believe, and then here is where we're going to put the lamp. Boom, lamp. What was the other fun thing that we were playing around with? Rocketry. Mission control station. Boom. And we're real close here. Once these get built, then we're gonna set 2 tiles to be built here, and then open the top up. Getting a little bit of research going on here. You need power. I mean, I don't even know if I have to set this to 5, and they're going to build that. I'm pretty sure they're going to build that, or dig that as soon as possible. Cool. Now we have a cute little room for our for doing stuff. We got a power, so is it too big? Is that what's going on? No industrial machinery. I knew that this was industrial machinery. All right. Beacon me. Yeah, we're good here. So this building is really cool. It takes a duplicant to actually work on it, but when you're using your rocket, you're going to be able to get more speed out of your rocket per backseat driver. And I don't think it stacks. It's not something that you can have a bunch of. Maybe that's something that we try. I don't really. Can you imagine a carbon dioxide rocket like going 20 range of tile because you have a mission control station that's just that far fast? Okay, so there we go. We're gonna get some. All of our areas around here will probably get explored by this telescope because Ulti will get on that. I happen to click on Gestus. Okay. Cool, we got some buildings in here. Is this a science... Is that a laboratory? Great. We could actually put all the science in here now. And... far, far away from everything else. Like this building and this whole room and stuff would all disappear. We're filling up on gunk again. I'm not feeling the enjoyment of natural gas yet. We're close! Natural gas condenses at 161, so we're going to have to get to 164. All right, what else we got going on here? This pump here is pumping the sour gas. These are running just fine. They swept this stuff here, huh? Nice. This is staying closed a lot longer than we would want it to. But it's all right. We're doing all right. It's handling itself. This eventually should dry up or turn to rock. I mean, it's so close to doing that it'll turn to rock, and then we'll come in here and make it an infinite as well, and then dig on down. Yeah. Just waiting on a cool little room here. There we go. There we go. The sulfur comes here, and we're going to watch that sulfur start to just drive down the temperature of this area here. Let's see. Let's watch it take in its first little gulp. It's a vacuum in here now. Gas vent doesn't have any power. Everything doesn't have any power. Nothing has power. We got the nat gas. We didn't get the power. It'll come back. I'm not worried about it. We'll get it. Even if I have to do something like this. Is this all right? All right. Yep. Hip chop. Get it rolling. We'll charge these all the way up, and we'll see if everything else goes as according to plan. Oop. All right, that should be going. These are pumping. We're gonna get our polluted water going on here. Let's look at the ventilation real quick. So what happens with the gas pipe? It just finds a way. I mean, that one found a way there. This is finding a way all the way to the end here. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it works. I don't know. maybe this one could go a little bit farther down this way to serve those. And then we're out of power. All right, well, this is gonna hurt. Start taking this stuff in here. Pipe blocked. Oh, yep, you're right. I don't think it's able to keep that temperature. These are turning red here at minus 240. Oh, maybe it'll just stabilize right there. Oh, right, nice. This chilled. This says it's over pressure. Okay, so it's gonna self-stabilize itself. Okay, I'm cool with that. I need this to just get doing its thing a little bit better. What's hydrogen's chill point? Hydrogen at minus 252. All right. The danger zone. Even more chill. See, this is chilling. I have a feeling that this is actually chilling down here, and that's good. But you see the amount of sour gas that you create just from one little drop? There's no point in having more than one drop at a time roll through here. Maybe we need to wait for this not to be a vacuum. Like have pressure, have a minimum pressure in here. What do we got going on here? Still trying to get to that golden number. Mm-hmm. See that rain. Why can't it get any farther? Why can't we chill any colder than this? I gotta go back. Sorry for the silence, just trying to make it work. And now this might fall back down. Maybe we need to turn these into steel packets, or steel, rather than gold amalgam, we should do steel. Drip. Cold. Something is not mathing here. Maybe it's the gold amalgam and not the steel. Maybe I should be pulling less sour gas. I don't think that that's the case. Here, all right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna try that. We're gonna pull this apart, and then we're gonna use a little mini gas pump, and we're gonna see if the mini gas pump gives us better throughput. I mean, because really, the gate now is that. And I think we should be leaving the sulfur in here. Okay, so stop that. Let's leave the sulfur in here, because the sulfur is helping cool down everything. If we want sulfur, it's there. Until then, we're just going to leave it into these little blobs, and that's going to help us get all this stuff. Okay. All right. I think we're drinking now. Little teeny tiny gulps, but at least we're drinking. We found a new planetoid. Twigala and Twigala. So anything above like 10 grams, how about 1,000 grams? It's probably too much. That made a bit. And then, so now this is going to run here and start producing power that way. We don't have anywhere near the capacity that we want here. We're just gonna have to build up this sulfur, and then once we have a few kilograms of sulfur that's frozen at this temperature, maybe that's what will help us keep the temperature moving along. We got it going. Teeny amounts. So let's maybe cut off let's cut here, right? We'll just get these pumps running consistently. Oh man, we could have even turned in more power. I'm not worried about it, but we could turn in even more power by NG tuning these. Pepeg. And up here, check it out. Nice. We got a little bleep 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 that's bleeping and letting the world know. Let's. I think we're gonna keep with this and shave that off. And then maybe make a ladder system here for our rockets. Something like that. And then we're gonna get our rockets in here. Little space for some rockets. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 rockets that we can get out of here. 1 for exploring, 2 for gathering items back, 2 for conquering the planets. Yup. How much oxalite do we have? Teeny amounts. Where are we taking the oxalite? You're taking it into here. Oh, where we almost have 17 tons of oxalite. Very nice. Very nice, dupes. All right. Back here, are we producing a little bit? It's going a little bit. All right. It's not too bad. This is 50. 100 degrees. Nothing to write home about. Little bits of power. And the other problem is that I think we snipped the power here. I'm just gonna let this run by itself, and we're gonna see what we got. Oh, it's draining. Oh, it's draining pretty quick. Oh, bye. Oh, we can't let it stop because then that means bad stuff happens. Okay. What else is going on in here that needs to be handled? Like, it's going. Oh, okay. Let's deconstruct this. Boom. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the other plumbing, or the other ventilation solution. Sweep that somewhere. That temp shift plate is at 180. It's ready for full time, I think. Come on, buddy. And this should help cool this down. We're trying to cool this block right here. If we can get this block super chill, then that helps us not hit that gravity point. Or inflection point, rather. But I really think that this sulfur is kind of helping keep it cold in there. Oh, man, look at that. That's beautiful. There we go. I just saw that we dumped... The pipes moved a little bit, too. So we got a little bit of a rainbow here. Ladies and gentlemen, a sour gas boiler. Pre-space. Working as best as it can possibly go. We have little bits of things going on here and there. It's not going full out. But I just think that we need an actual thermo aqua tuner. Like I should invest in a thermo aqua tuner. Although what are you gonna do other than make liquid oxygen and do it with liquid oxygen, which is a good idea. A liquid oxygen thermo aqua tuner setup like right here might be very, very powerful. We would have to move stuff out stuff out of the way here for a steam turbine. Might be very powerful, and it might be a great way of keeping it cold. Gotta get the liquid oxygen cold, though. I wonder what would happen if we change this to steel. All these radiant gas pipes are gold amalgam, too. Yeah. Okay. In the interest of not going way too crazy, like this is actually doing just fine. We're getting something in here. All right. I'm gonna call it good for this episode. We sour gassed. This is not good enough. We need better efficiency on this, and I think that that's gonna require that we go and chop some of these or move some of these around. Move these around, and then put a single steam turbine in here, and an aqua tuner, and then we're gonna try and get some liquid oxygen in there. It's gonna require some finagling, because how are you gonna get liquid oxygen into your pipes except by having a very stable environment to put them in? Yep. We're getting a little bit of piping, or a little bit of plumbing here. We could probably use half this power. If I chop that one, then that only makes that. So that's half the power saved. These are not running at super temperature. That's okay. 100. Yeah, it's not getting chilled down as much as it needs to be. This should be pumping out cold, and it's not. Okay. Excellent. Good work. Good work, everybody. Thank you for playing. We got our sour gas boiler at least running. We're not doing great on it. The rest of our base is without power at the moment. So what happens when we connect it? It seems like right now we're not having problems. we are keeping in the energy, but that's not going to last for very long. And the more sulfur we make, the closer to temperature we're going to have. So see, notice that sulfur is like 45 kilograms at 162. That's going to go a long way to cooling down anything once we get massive amounts of it there. It just gets more efficient the more we use it. And that's just how it's going to be. And then also finding supercoolant, and then replacing all of this with one supercoolant, and then we run flat out. But at least now we have a use for our crude, which gives us a use over here for our power banks. Yep. This is moving along. Oh, this is probably not great. Yeah, you watch this. This stuff will mess with you. It'll grow all the way up into your base. We also got another one here, another liquid sulfur. Got plenty of crude accumulating here. Oh my, our whole base is filled with hydrogen. It's a good thing you don't breathe oxygen. Automation wire. That just turns that on. We need to remove this. Or we could make a switch. Or a switch. Or how about this? We will negotiate here. If we still have that, then go ahead. This is an ore, right? Yep. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and chew through that. Plenty of oxygen in our base. Plenty. It's nice and stratified. Stratified. Hanging pot. Let's see if we can a bunch of hanging pots. No stress here. Only happies. I mean, it being pink in your base, that's not a problem, right? That's not a problem. I don't see a problem here. Oh yeah, mammals. Cool. Nobody's having problems. Everybody's doing the thing. We're making gear bomb like crazy. More gear bomb than you could possibly ever use. These don't have power. We snipped them. And we're barely hanging on here with the power here, with the nat gas. Which might mean that we need to drink up some of this crude oil and have a power up a petroleum boiler, and then that would give us these here. So we are going through our power banks at a rather good clip. We might just put one back here. Like, this is gonna give us a room here. If we turn this into a room, this room here will give us a 1250 hydrogen generator with microchips. Mm-hmm. Oh, something weird happened. We are no longer pumping crude oil. Why no crude oil? Disabled by automation grid. Well, that's interesting. At least we'll get... that is how much we drank in our sour gas boiler experiment. All right, great. Something is overheated, a gas pump. This one here. I would think that the cure would be this right there. What's wrong with this room? More cooling is needed in this room. Okay, next episode, we're going to break into this thing, and what we're going to do is we are going to replace a bunch of this stuff with steel, and we're going to see if steel helps us work through our issues, because running red means that we're hardly using them, and we're not dumping our negative 225 into this room. And we could, like, can we mop this stuff and get it out of here? If we can, then we could just get ourselves in here. It's already... All right. So I'm going to trim it here. And then we're going to break into this, and we're going to replace a bunch of this with steel. Wait for this to finish its job. Here, let's make it easier for our dupes here. We're gonna move the gas pump right here instead. I don't think I can do it here. I would guess it will have to be right here. Additionally, I think that we should tile that off right here. Oh, I realized that might be bad. Because this is full of natural gas and this is full of sour gas. Okay. Good. Back over here. Plastic is not really what we want, but if you stand on that, you can get in here. We're going to deconstruct some stuff. come in here. We're going to deconstruct this one here. And all of the radiant gas pipes that we can reach, we're going to turn into steel pipe. I think it's going to have to be steel. They're going to reach that. They cannot reach that high right there. And speaking of ventilation, why not add another loop here? Or here? Like a little S there? Nice. We need to sweep all these things out of here, but we don't want to sweep the sulfur. We also have temp shift plates right here, and these temp shift plates might be causing us, might be trying to chill these ceramic tiles. See how these ceramic tiles are negative 170? That'll get all that stuff out there. I guess we can sweep it. That's fine. We did all the things that we're supposed to do in here. We'll sweep it. Cancel. Nope. All standard sulfur not. Oh, no power. Gotta come back over here and beg from our power overlords. And then we can snip that off. We don't even need this anymore. Boop, boop. I see some... Is this still just tasks to be done? Nice. Gizmo. See, now that gas pipe is much closer to the manual airlock temperature. I don't know if we're still making any. We're making little bits of this. Like I made this. It's that was an insulated pipe. Cooling this place down. Look at how much quicker that I feel like this is getting chilled down in here with the steel. And if you notice, the hydrogen gas is keeping right at the level of where we're at. We're exchanging heat much faster than we were before. And that's a really good sign because that means we're going to be able to allow a much more stable flow through here. All right, let's go do something for a few seconds while this goes and does other things. That is wild. This needed some oxygen, huh? Is it cold in here? No, not really. Mellow. It's getting drank up. All these rooms are now filled with oxygen again. What else can we dig? We've already dug that. We've already got these things set up for analysis. We can dig this cold biome right here, all the way up here. And we can come in through here too. I'm okay with starting our journey through here. Need to use the bathroom? Oh, no, well, yes, but... Oh. My Molly is just zippy kitty right now. Oh, that's not gonna work. This one will work. Nope. Nope. And then these priorities are way too high. We're just gonna dig straight down here. This like 2-line right here is perfect for me. I really like it. Cool. And then up into this bedroom here. I know. We don't need anything in here like that. Dig until your heart is content. Do not dig these. We shall put thee at 7. Okay, great. Huge. And all this stuff is falling onto the ground, which is fine. We should have enough auto sweepers in lead to be able to sweep all this stuff up, which means we're really gonna need to go and get a petroleum generator running to do all the sweeping necessary for one of these. This place is cool-ish. Where's the coolish area? Right here. But this is also where our hottest area is too. Coolish area is up here. I'd have to sit here. I would need it needs to come into here somewhere. And this also makes polluted water too. The other problem is that we need a refinery. And we're gonna get as much of this as we possibly can make in a bin here, and then power petroleum generator. Let's see if we can get two going. Automation wire. Don't make any if we're good here. Or don't drink it. Boom. Get that going. Ventilation? I don't have to worry about ventilation here. Plumbing? Do I have to worry about plumbing anywhere here? Nope, it's all ends. We've got a nice cool area right here that should help keep this cool. Eventually it'll heat up, as all things do. We might need to cool something off with here. So eventually we might put that generator over here. These ones, we might put it over here and then try and cool all that stuff off. No water. Right, this thingy. Why are we not? We have pipe block. We have a vacuum. Alrighty. Let's let this chaos commence. Boom. Just not even in it anymore. And are we still maintaining a cold? Nah, we're not. Not maintaining it as best as we can. Oh, solid methane, huh? We're too cold. Okay, quick. Solid methane melts at 186. Okay, so 186 is what we need to look at. That was that 187 number. Okay, let's see if we can get it a little warmer than that. Oh, yeah. Also, I don't think I've ever had solid methane as a filter. It'll warm up. And then we're going to have a big old fluid of it. So this is what happens when you're too efficient. There you go. Now we're drinking. But this we put here intentionally so that it would overpressure, so that we wouldn't ever be drinking more than we could take in. Nice solid 18.3. This stuff seems to be just warming up just beautifully. I just saw a drop of water form here. This tile of obsidian is 400 degrees. This one's 5. These are just incredible temperatures. Oh, what? Oh. We never figured out a cooling solution for there. I have an idea here that's actually pretty genius. We're gonna use the crude oil. So we got this bridge here, and I mean, might as well just leave it a liquid pipe. And then there, and then they can't build up here. So we're gonna have to find a way to break in to make this happen. But they will be able to do all the rest of this stuff. So let's take a look at that. That looks great. How am I gonna get in here? Right here. Right here, and then right here. Okay, and then that lets me build here. I don't suppose we can mop most of this. If I deconstruct this one here, it will let me, we can corner build into that. Thank you. New printables. Ooh, an ulti. Come on, settle up. And then that will just help. That will even help even further our little plumbing solution here. Oh, there's one missing. Need one right there. Where's plumbing? Yeah, there we go. Little bit of cooling. These are overheating too. We stopped working here. We'll find our balance. We want to find a balance where where 4 of them are on and 4 of them are not generally. Also, what's natural gas doing in here too? We have a bunch of natural gas in here. What's wrong? I mean, we want this thing just to get past that into the nice and minus 170s. Really is what we're trying to go for here. Gas vent got entombed. Oh, nice. That's good. Wow. And we've been probably running without power for a long time here. We should let this build up a little bit. We're going to let this build up and back pressure. And hopefully that will help us with our temperature issue here. They don't have anywhere to pump to. They're just doing it. Someone's trapped. Also, this never got built. Who's trapped? Yeah, you guys are trapped. That's amazing. They care not. They only care to dig. You got some cool little structures out here. Someone's entombed. Oh, that one thing. Yep. Let's look back at this. Yeah, this will eventually chill down. It's probably getting real close to it. And then once we do that, then we're gonna dig it and put it right here or on this temp shift plate itself, and then start up on our infinite infinite storage solution here for... pressure. Even more. That's why I'm such a fan of minus 240. I really feel like that's the number. Ooh. This should be freezing. We should be no problems, no pressure, just dropping cold air in here. And then that should be chilling, like dumping its chill right here. Got a bunch of sulfur, so maybe we run the sulfur line right here. Can I do that without opening it up? I can't. Or I could put it right here. Yeah, we could do that. Like that. Let's see if we can get the sulfur to chill this little room here. Oh, am I really missing the copper ore? Yeah, I think we are. Oh, somebody found some. All right. Here. Sulfur. Go ahead. Sulfur should come through here. It's on this rail here. Maybe a diamond temp shift plate. That's nothing. We are keeping it pretty close. Just pulling the chill out of this igneous rock right here. Can't see the sulfur here. What are we looking like in here? Pretty good. Boop. Yeah, they're just filling in, so I think that this will work just fine. Mama. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so power. We should connect this back, and now we're probably having some problems with power. Oh, that's heavy watt. Okay. Difference is we got to have a red lightning bolt. There's our screenshot. There we go. It's not gonna live forever, but here we go. Feel like I should tile here and here. Maybe even put a full tile right here. The slowness of that the crude is going is not great. We're dripping. This is right on the edge here. We're gonna work on a liquid solution here as well. So that's gonna fix our problem. I think Earth is. Let me work on that a little bit, and then I'll come back. And we have the plumbing here. The point, I really like having liquid oxygen. It really helps chill this build out, and we haven't been doing that. So, it might take me breaking in here with some oxygen and trying to make it happen. Otherwise, I'm gonna let you guys go for now. It's okay. It's doing it. I mean, it's sour gas boiling. We had a whole bunch going here. But we're not getting that full, like, we need to have this thing just be drip, drip, go, drip, go, drip, go, drip, go. And it's taking its time to turn the sour gas into its amount, and we're not getting, and we're overheating here. Yep. So that's what I think is going on. Maybe it's a little bit too big for its own britches, but it's working just fine. And we'll get in here and we're going to work on this. Maybe we can contain this room a little bit smaller, and that'll give us a ladder to work on here. Like make a oh, well, that doesn't work. Yeah, you understand. It would have to be like that, right? Somewhere in there, make a little hitch, and then they run across and down and in. And then that lets us get here to fix this. I think that we're going to need to put a tile right here, just to close this off. Help bring down the heat, because this is long. Maybe we even help here. Help here work on that. These are going to break until this cold gets pulled out of here. All right. Thank you for watching. Next episode, we will finish the sour gas boiler, and it will be at 600, and we're going to build rockets, and it's going to be great. All right. Look forward to you on the next episode.